Oh man,
you can shuffle it. You probably hurt your back even worse.
That was the old school shuffle.
You're like that.
We used to play
Play what?
SmackDown games when Godfather would come out. You did that thing. I don't do it very well at all.
You did terribly.
But
it's time for the trade.
Yeah.
So I think you can take the bottle away.
Oh.
What's up? It is your favorite spirit hostess with the mostesses. Today we're doing Warbringer from MMA fighter
Josh Barrett.
Josh
Barnett.
Barnett. I don't want to come beat us up.
I know.
His name wrong.
If he drinks this regularly, he might be able to.
Josh Barnett, Warbringer. It's got two roosters fighting. I guess you could say it's a rooster fight. I'm sure there's another name for it.
That's also illegal in most states.
So don't do it. So we are going to try the Warbringer with 57.5% alcohol tonight.
This is the highest proof stuff that we've ever had on the show here.
All right. We're going to let our esteemed whiskey pourer pour the whiskey into the glasses. Here's our glasses for today. Mason jars. Because I broke my whiskey glass recently.
Ooh, boy. You want to take a sniff of
Yeah,
this?
let me take a little whiffy diffy. Oh, I think somebody grilled with that.
It's supposed to be mesquite smoked.
I think my brain's mesquite smoked. Just kidding. Just new boot goofing.
We're going to go easy on it. Because this is top tier stuff. This is top tier stuff. This is, again, the highest proof we've had on the show. And this is, usually we go about draining a bottle
Yeah.
when we have
We
the
probably
show.
won't be
We'll show you a
draining
little
this
bit,
bottle.
but yeah,
Nah. I don't want to wake up
taking
tomorrow.
This home and saving it somewhere.
All right, so to being uncanny.
Whew. Ha. That hits. It numbs up the mouth like within a few seconds.
Oh, you can taste the wood.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste. What they? And then the mesquite comes in right after. You could actually taste. I can have a taste of cat.
Numbs your tongue up a little bit.
Excuse me, one second. I gotta just wet the It does different salads. It numbs up the tongue, like you said, but it also, you can taste the sherry casks in which this whiskey was aged in. And it does have the back end mesquite. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The wood taste isn't overwhelming.
No.
You can tell that it was aged, but and the other thing about it too is this is cask strength. Most of the time when you get whiskey from the stores after they bottle it, it goes through not necessarily another process, but it kind of settles a little bit. It's not quite as strong as you get it straight out of the cask. This is like they pulled it straight out of the barrel and poured it in bottles, which is rarer to find, and it's not always good that way, because usually that little bit of like settling sometimes helps, but it's tough stuff though.
Tough stuff. Ooh. Second one isn't as bad. The first one, it burns the throat, but it doesn't burn it too bad. And I like the smoked mesquite flavoring that comes off the back end. It's a really solid liquor, but you definitely want to take it easy with this one, and I can already tell because of the acidic taste on the back end of it.
Yeah.
So I gotta go check the grill. Bang bang.
So yeah, that's the Warbringer Warmaster edition. Warbringer is let's see who produces this. It's in American Char Casks by Cesp Creek Distillery. That's a bourbon whiskey, of course, finished in sherry casks. And even the bottle's pretty nice. It's a nice old-fashioned kind of bottle. You can see it's from barrel number 19,008. Proof 114.5 proof. So pretty hefty stuff. It's made with mesquite smoked corn, and that's how you get the, along with the malted rye, that's how you get the mesquite smoke flavoring to it. So they didn't put it in like a building and smoke into the building or anything like that. It's made in Oxnard, California by Sesame Creek Distillery.
That's where hip-hop producer and beat maker Madlib is from, Oxnard. That's cool.
There you go. And a little blurb on the side here says that this brave maker is one that might cause ruckus, and if you drank more than what we did tonight, you probably will cause a ruckus. But it be a damn fine, ace-high, bona fide bottle of hooch. That's worth it. That's what it says.
Did it say bottle of bleach?
Bottle of hooch.
Ah, I thought it said
Hooch.
bleach.
Hooch.
I was like, well, that's why it tastes weird.
So, good stuff. And again, it's endorsed by MMA heavyweight champion Josh Barnett. I don't watch MMA, so I don't know if he's good or not.
I mean, if he's the heavyweight champion.
Yeah, he had to have won something.
Something.
So,
yeah.
that's the Warbringer
Now,
Warmaster edition.
what I noticed, it almost has an apple coloring, like a crimson, if you will.
It
coloring.
does look red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look very reddish.
It's very nice, though.
Yeah, look at how it comes through the light there.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Nice.
What are we rating on this bad boy? We've had two tastings. I'm feeling it a little bit.
Yeah, it gets to you quick.
A little bit. I feel like I'm ready to fight in a ring. Let's go. No, I'm kidding. Start shuffling. I look shorter.
I feel like this is unique almost.
Am I taller than
because
you or shorter than you?
I'm a little taller than you.
Are you so tall?
Yeah, just a smidge.
Didn't know that.
I feel like this is almost like something that stands out because of how high proof it is compared to the other things. Like, it would almost be unfair to put it right up against some of the other things we've done.
Yeah, I agree.
So on like a uniqueness scale, I think whatever rating we give to this is on this alone, as opposed to comparing it to something else. Like, if
You
this
can't
has,
really compare this.
if this had a 5 out of 5, it's not necessarily going to be a 5 out of 5 in the other things we've drank, or a 4 out of 5 or whatever. So we're going to keep this kind of on its own little. Instead of Saint Germain's, this will be Illuminati's.
Nah. I give it 4 Illuminatis out of 5. I really like the taste. I like the taste of the wood. In whiskeys, in bourbons, in brandies, in any darker liquors, I enjoy the taste of the barrel. Like, it's weird. I enjoy the oak taste or the oak finish. Little caramel notes are always good. This one has that mesquite level taste, which I do enjoy. I think if you're going to have a barrel and have a dark liquor, a mesquite kind of aftertaste isn't bad. Now, excuse me, if you remember, we drank the Terramana.
The tequila last month.
And it had the oak finish. And tequila doesn't taste good when you can taste the wood or the barrels that was in. But tequila, I think, is better taste the agave plant.
The Terramana tasted a little bit better if you drip just a little bit of water into it. Not a lot. Don't want to drown it out too much, but just a little bit, kind of open it up, kind of how I do with my whiskeys most of the time.
He
anyway.
does that.
And it did help kind of smooth out that oak taste in the Terramana.
The taste of the oak.
Because I ended up finishing up the rest of the bottle.
Yeah, you took that one home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I didn't like it. That one just didn't hit the spot. Some of my, now I'll tell you what was a good whiskey, and we should have did this one, but we didn't do it, was the Blacked by Metallica. Blackened. That was a good whiskey. That was actually a solid, and we listened to like 2 Metallica songs.
To be authentic.
And he didn't even know which one I was talking about. I was like,
I'm obviously not the world's biggest Metallica fan.
He's like, I don't know what that is, man. He said it like that. He started getting some Hatfield, I don't know.
And then I tried to sue you for infringement.
Because I put your music on the internet for free. So, yeah, I like it. It's a solid 4 out of 5 for me. I like the mesquite taste. I even though it burns a bit, I do enjoy it. Now you're all probably wondering, what is a 5 out of 5 for you? A 5 out of 5 for me would have to be something that goes down smooth and ends smooth. The acidic taste Yeah, and I understand with the higher proofs, you're going to get a little bit of more acidic tastes with the whiskeys. But what I do enjoy is sort of the acidic taste, as long as it doesn't go too far acidic. Like a Kentucky bourbon is notorious for going real acidic.
Kentucky bourbons are they're very alcohol-y, I guess you could say. They've got
that's a good way to
when
put
I
it.
talk about the kerosene factor, which is not necessarily a bad thing, when people think, oh, you're talking about tasting kerosene, that must mean it's awful. No, it just means how much fire is in it that kind of, it burns to the exception of the flavor almost. And bourbons, it's a tough balance between getting flavor and that fire, because that's what makes a bourbon.
Agreed.
That instant fire as it goes down your throat.
Agreed. It's good winter drinking liquor. But I like this. I'm pleasantly surprised. At some point, I would like to do a Japanese whiskey. We haven't done one of those yet.
We did one. We did
We did the.
It wasn't the Suntory, was it?
No, that was
it was the other one.
I have the bottle, or you have the bottle.
No, I think you have.
I have the bottle.
Tenjaku.
Tenjaku. I don't think we did that for Spirits Club, though. No, we didn't.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
I'll have
positive.
to go back and take a look.
Because we've only started Spirits Club like 6 months ago.
I'll have to take a look.
We did Predator, Slipknot, this.
The Sextons.
Sextons. Did we do the Crown? I thought we did the Black Crown bottle.
Nope.
No, we didn't.
We never did do the Crown. We did the beer.
We did the what?
The beer.
Terramana.
And Terramana.
That beer. I didn't want to relive that episode. So we should have, 6 Spirits Clubs under our belt now?
Give or take. I'd have to have access to my phone, and we're recording right now to check. So.
What was our first one? Was it the Sexton?
No, the first one I think was the Predator.
I thought the first one was the corn, the
Oh, the Slipknot. Yep. The first one was probably a Slipknot.
The second one, I think, was the Sextons. Third was the Slipknot. Fourth was the... Let's see, when did we start this? I want to say September. I'm trying to rattle off what we've done. Sextons, Predator, Beer, Terramana, this one, Slipknot. That might be it.
I think we did do the Tenjaku, though. I don't remember. I'll check after this video.
We did Tenjaku, that'd be 8. So we'll check.
Yeah.
Ready to get this to you. Sorry it's so late. Everything's crazy in the world right now, so we're doing what we can. But we're still keeping our Patreon promises. We thank all of our Patreon subscribers, donors, watchers, listeners, everybody that's listening to the show. You guys are awesome. Here's another applause. Here's a muscle shot. There's nothing there because I haven't been to the gym. But the gyms are open up next week. I'm going to get back in and hit it hard. But the Warbringer 4 out of 5 for me.
I agree.
Spider, what do you
I'll give
think?
it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 Illuminatis.
4 out of 5 Illuminatis. 4 out of 5 conspiratorial assassinations.
Yeah. I'd say anything that we get that's in a proof that's 100 proof or more,
We put it in its own category?
we should probably put in its own.
So this is a special episode. This is our special first episode of the Spirits Club with 100 proof or more.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's all we got for you.
Sorry guys, this didn't mean for it to be so short, but we're on Botanicon tonight. Well, it won't be tonight for you when you get this, but it will be May 22nd.
Revisionist history.
May 22nd at 9 p.m. on the live on the Botanicon Facebook group. We'll be on there talking about our favorite superheroes, villains, what have you, whatever, games, all of it. It's going to be righteous. It's going to be awesome. So listen, what do you always say? Why be boring when you can drink uncannily? Peace.